Hello everyone, Digfig and welcome back to the Invincible playthrough.
Something worthwhile.
We left off stopping at this camp. We've got multiple robots.
There's several Arctons here.
Are they still working?
Yes.
Yes.
I wonder for how long.
We got probes.
Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
I don't know.
Hey, Milos, come in.
I'm using an open
Hearing
channel
you,
to
Hydra.
broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you
No
receiving
obstacles
this,
so far.
Astrogator?
Affirmative.
Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something. Hey, Morrow! Sit down! I wish we had secured them better. But back to the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working Arctan so far. Several probes also seem people, Hydra. Only people matter. I know. The Arctan will help me look for them. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pepsol. All right, I'll check the base again. Over and out. Hydra, come in. I'm moving on. About Pepsol. There's nothing we can do for him anymore. Over and out. Hey, Milos. I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. I doubt she was alone, but I didn't see anyone else. I've already broadcast to the base. Come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
Okay, I think that's enough sightseeing for me. If Milos kept going, so should I.
Agreed.
Yep. Also, I don't know who this is.
No, someone else.
Pesvalve.
You can't help him anymore. But there are still people who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor. Please keep going.
Will do. Is there anything else of interest? What were they doing here? Got drone landing things. Is there a control unit anywhere around here? Can we get into any of these? And can I land that thing? Is it close enough to the ground for me to interact with it without dying? No. There's another robot down there with more landing pads. Guess we'll check this building. And then I'll go down there and look. Because why not? Explore so your heart's content. I went in there, that's where I listened to the thing. They were loading samples non-stop. This was the path down. Tons of robots. Like, why wouldn't he? He jumped for joy at one robot, and there's like 20 robots down here. Power packs, power banks. Aha, there is a control unit. Shh. I guess I should go back to that and hit tab, see if there's more than one. What you got for me? And you're a printout data race. Convoy, a great big convoy. Just the two pictures?
Focus. What now?
Okay, just literally another data point. I guess technically it's another chance to get that 2 landing. What? Why do I have...
And another one. The sight of death is starting to exhaust me more than frighten me. Which in itself is quite
Normal, Doctor. You're well aware that these are our survival mechanisms.
yeah, I am.
It's an interesting little story that I don't know how many people get to hear that dialogue option, because that's a pretty hidden body. We even get to that body to get the name off the helmet? So I think I'm scratching off and logging names on a list. But I'm gonna go with the hard no. Also, that guy is way darker than the rest of them. Also, terrifying robots. Hiding anything in here? It's like a projector here? Movie screen? No, I mean, I guess you gotta entertain yourself somehow when you're out here in this shit. Back to the rover. Let's keep this thing moving. I think I'm headed in the right direction.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Well, if you salvage all the oxygen tanks out of that main base, maybe there'd be a little bit more time. But, I digress. Up here, hard left, through the orange dust. So, like, half fuel, I'm guessing, is what that third gear is down there right under the steering wheel. Follow the Alliance transport. Yep, we're still headed this way. I couldn't even begin to tell you what hit this wall. But whatever it was freaking big.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir.
Like, what did that?
It all just takes longer than
That's crazy.
expected.
That's a big impact, but also no
Ready to
damage.
explain yourself, Doctor?
Like a huge ball
We're in
of
this together.
dust or loosely packed something just splattered against that wall. That is a strange one.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although it's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across.
Check out what exactly
Boulders
is
are blocking the way. So
blocking
even
the
if I turn
road.
the force field off, we still can't proceed. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
A transporter. They're here. It's standing still, in front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm. There's someone inside. More than one. Two.
3.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready.
Let's do this. Or not. This door?
I'm going in. Well, actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back.
Okay.
The door won't budge. Power's off.
Find a way to unlock the door.
Moment of truth.
Why do you keep turning your back to them?
It's on.
Did the door open?
Well, no one's moving in there. The door did not open.
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, Now all doors. Wait! The back door opened. Oh. No.
What?
This vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Oof. Having their minds wiped in here.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those?
No. It started automatically.
Hello, Condor.
Holy crap.
Day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. Release backup. Over and out. Hello, Condor.
Wow.
For the longest few steps I've walked in my entire
Day
life.
26.
Have you noticed
Time
anything?
is
Astrogator,
8:05.
please spare me.
I'm
They're
still
all dead.
searching for the missing crew.
And they
I've
died
checked
in
the
such a gruesome
excavation
way.
area.
I'm not talking about that. The recordings.
There was
It's
no one
playing
else.
over and over, I know.
We need help.
It's jammed.
Come
The
first.
thing is, it's not the same recording.
now.
He says the same thing over and over again.
Hello,
The same
Condor.
dates,
This
times,
is Rohitra.
but they're different recordings.
It's day 26, time
Oh shit.
8:06.
That he has memory loss.
I've
We already
returned
know.
from
What
the
strikes me,
excavation
however,
site. I was
is the
looking for
scale of
others,
it.
but
Indeed.
they were no
If
longer
all these
there.
recordings have
I'll
the same
continue my
content.
search.
he's been
We're
here
waiting
for
for
far too
your
long.
support.
Far too long not to
Come
receive
back,
help from
will you?
Condor.
Over and out. Hello,
Right, Doctor.
Condor.
Nobody will come.
This is Rohitra speaking.
I'm afraid there's not a
It's day
soul here
26,
on
time
this damned planet.
8:06.
Except for the three in the
I'm
cave.
returning
Yes,
from
I have
the
a request.
excavation site.
I'm listening.
I was
Let's
looking for
skip
others.
listening to the rest of the recordings.
They were
Can
no
you stop
longer
them?
No
there.
way.
I'll continue my search.
I'm not going back there.
We're waiting for your support.
Well, let's change the channel.
Come back,
One
will
more
you?
channel.
That
Over and
I
out.
can do.
Hello,
Talk to you in a
Condor.
second.
This is Rohitra speaking.
Ooh.
Much better.
Agreed.
That's just fucked. And like, it's a terrible death for an organic being, but they knew nothing. But they still feel pain. They just have no idea what's going on. So they're basically infants. And like, having an infant myself now, the thought of it just sitting in a room starving to death is horrific. And that's what all they just went through. Even though them as a person have no idea what's going on. What the fuck was that sound? What's flares going off?
Astrogator, Rohitra is firing off flares. He doesn't realize yet that no one else can see them. Except me. If I don't snap him out of this damn loop, he'll keep doing it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Yes, I understand the tragedy of this man. You want to save him. You want to save one more life.
Three more lives.
Oh boy. I'll make me drive all the way back to this motherfucker. What was the way? Here's what's this way. Let's just grayed out on my map. It's kind of weird that you can actually go over here.
I found a direct route. I'll be on the hill soon.
Be on what hill soon? Found a direct way to what? It's just like a shortcut? I am so confused. Whatever. Just drive it out. See where it takes us, see what's going on. Fucking tragic story though, man.
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
Why do I have to exit? Why did it shut off? Question mark? Oh, what is this place? The fuck?
Okay, buddy. Where are you hiding? He's near.
Oh, this is rough. This is where I was supposed to be going.
Yasta, back already.
I found Milos.
So quickly. Where are they? Tell me what's going on.
Yasna, you have to tell us.
Calm down. I'll tell you everything. Maybe you should sit.
Come on, talk to me. I don't want to sit down.
The cloud got to them. Not far from here.
We have to get them out of there. Help them.
Richard, you wanted me to speak. So hear me out. It happened a very long time ago. They're all dead. Nobody came for them. I don't think there's anyone alive there anymore. On Condor or anywhere else.
What are you talking about?
Every night, you forget about the events that happened after the Cloud's attack.
I may be forgetting things. You've already proven that to me, but I can't have forgotten that much.
You've been in this
Just go
condition
look at
for
your
a
pile of
very long
cans,
time.
bro.
How long? How long have I been like this?
428 days.
Oh.
At least that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
What the fuck? No!
Yep.
That's impossible!
I'm sorry to bring such news,
Doctor,
but I want to help.
And now he sits down. Damn right.
You don't have to wait any longer.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Master.
Copy that.
Is that one of yours? What does he want?
It's our astrogator. He's warning us of the approaching cloud. Quick, get us to the hideout. Now, move!
Can he get through the force field?
Hey, hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What a fool. Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. You can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey, Yasna!
Yeah. What the
What's
fuck
this?
is this
You
thing?
familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
Emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that complicated.
take it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field.
Okay.
When you
Oh, shoot
aim,
it.
wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
It's gonna shoot at gajillions of nanobots? Like, what's the point?
Check, check.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the gun. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
I don't know where east is. Ah, that would be it.
Affirmative. I see it.
Is this getting us anywhere? Like, how long would I even have to begin to keep this up?
What? Why not 100? Damned flies. Later, Rahitra. Later.
They're just killing nanorobots. They don't know. They're just... And if they feel we're causing mass murder on an epic scale.
I got some. Did it help?
So don't let them form clusters. Thickest density, shoot it. It keeps seeming like it's over there.
What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot!
That's not so easy. There's too many.
And about to win again.
If this keeps up,
Don't tell me you're starting to regret this, Rahitra. I can't believe you
Am I down to
this.
2?
you're giving us a little back.
That's what you think. You're very much mistaken. I'm not giving up.
Like, what? Okay.
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rahitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck. You've got to be kidding. Stay in touch, yeah? Huh. Good one. You could have warned me before you bugger off someplace. Where are you?
Where'd you go? But I think it's scripted, or am I just always supposed to look up? It just says defend that location still. Okay, is that a UFO?
Yes, sir. Get up. We're getting out of here. Yes, sir. Get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people.
We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
You don't actually expect anyone on the ship to have survived, do you?
I'm not that naive. I need the Condor itself.
How do
In
I
order
join
to-
you?
Have the entire arsenal of our flagship at our disposal. We might be losing now, but it doesn't mean we can give up. We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker. We're an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all Antimates combined. usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster.
Well, I hope you're right, because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one defeat after another.
In this case, Yasna, it's not just empty boasting. Sending the Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil himself.
Let's
Look,
fucking do it then.
I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away, or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me.
Send it.
Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Jeez Louise. Just send it. That was my phone there, by the way.
Hold on, was it?
And he's not here.
Rehitra, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
Okay. Let's get unhooked here.
He expected me to wait here. He's sorely mistaken. Wow. It's impressive.
That is a
The Condor.
big fucking
Yes.
ship.
It looked majestic in the pictures.
In real life, too.
And the landing crater this thing made on the surface? Damn, that's a big ship.
Expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing.
Scrape
So
a
many
landing
tons
is
of
good
steel.
too.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship.
That's
I
crazy.
think I know where a hitcher is.
I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
Later, Astrogator. I want to get to a hitcher first.
And there's a good chance he'll be there too.
All the more reason for me to find him quickly. Ah. So that's their marvel of military technology. Hitcher
That'll
wastes
be
no
bigger.
time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell does he think?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret.
For a machine of destruction. Quite inconspicuous, I'd say. Sort of like a massive, heavily armed spinning top.
Accurate.
Spinning top. There's one more thing, Yasta. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
Shh.
Everything makes sense now. They were coming to rescue their people from the very beginning. Not to gain some imaginary advantage over us.
One doesn't exclude the other, but yes.
I want to go check out
And
that
now it's
convoy, to be
mostly about the
honest.
Condor.
But let's go say hi to these guys. This is, I mean, unfathomably large ship. This is absolutely gorgeous and freaking huge.
I'm boarding. I'll talk to you soon, Astro.
This is crazy, the retro sci-fi. That's so cool. Everybody did do. Oh, and it's just a giant hangar inside. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Oh, I love it. That's so sick. You're frozen in place though, but like, wow. That's crazy. It took that long for the elevator to even get here. That's sense of scale and consistency is just amazing.
In vain. The elevator won't start without a card. I can't give you mine, so...
Hey, are you sure you can't help me somehow?
Can't hear you clearly.
Rahitra, come on, don't be silly.
Over and out.
Rahitra. Ugh.
Had to try, right? Well, we got dead folk. And you guys got a card on you? No cards? Cool, cool. Well, we got a maintenance elevator over here. You can climb up here. Does this function?
It's a one-way trip.
Well, this doesn't need an elevator. So you got transports, the comm hab things, you've got the shield generators, more transports. Dude, the sheer weight of this thing is just unfathomable. Really? This game is amazing. Like, I've said it so many times, but like, fill the empty space with just like you humming or singing, or especially if you're not like highly trained military or something. It's so good. Do you have a card on you? No card? What? It's not losing an artifact and time travel and shit. Why do I feel like I'm supposed to have a key card? And the dead dude by the door is supposed to have it. Well, this one just functions.
Whether you like it or not, I'm coming to you, Rahitra.
Can we just send this thing? Why are my eyes closed? Loading screen transition is why.
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
Inactive elevator. Med bay's open.
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
This thing is so big. That view is insane. Scribbles. Ew. Well, someone remembered how to scribble. Professors have outside the base, enlightened awareness, blah, blah, known, wake up, set for 6th day of the mission, time for research day processes. Just studying. Just research.
Different sections. Different elevator cards.
Bridge. Can I take the other one too?
Really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around. He couldn't get out. Poor bastard.
Starved to death in your hibernation chamber. With your mind erased.
Rahitra must have given them something to calm them down.
Oh, these are the
As he
other
did in
two
the
guys.
hideout. Huh. This soporific could be useful, although I prefer not to have to use it.
Well, I've got choices to subdue this guy and bring him with us. Can I save this game? No. See, if you want to do different options, you're doing whole new playthroughs. Oof. I've got the key card now. Store is jammed. Good, right? It's not a shortcut back. Poor bastards. What's in this one? Oof. Medical note. What? This whole thing is about a guy talking about white holes and black holes being too close together and causing, like, he just lost his mind trying to quantify and fathom white holes and black holes existing. This guy was just popping rounds off through here. That whoever made this game, I love you and you're amazing, and I won't say that to everyone, but the world needs more people like you because your continuity is fucking fantastic. Because I bet if I were to hold that gun up from his point of view, these bullet holes all match up. That's just amazing. They actually put the holes in the curtain and stuff. Attention to detail, unreal. Protection against the flies, chemical methods. GBA being given to the crew before going to resurface. Too long wait period before taking effect. Crossed out. Significantly reduces the crew's ability to perform tasks.
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them.
Interesting. So they had one crew member that didn't get affected by the mind erasure. And he got super stressed meeting the cloud that he went into a stupor and fell over unconscious and went into like a hampered state of neural activity. So the cloud just considered him non-threatening and listed him
Is that why
permanently.
the flies didn't wipe out all of my memory? Because I fell into a natural stupor. It makes some sense, I guess.
My shadow is actually my whole spacesuit. That's awesome. In his brain showing activity similar to those of a newborn while re-stimulating the brain, restore consciousness, treatment, grave trooper, cognitive abilities, but without memories. So no, once your mind is gone, you kind of screwed. Protection against the flies, electronic camouflage. The wiped out brain shows little electronic activity according to the latest report. Files are no longer interested in their victims. Conclusion, we need to hide the activity of healthy brains. Cap of invisibility, anyone? That's hilarious. Thin metal mesh under the hair. Emissions of weak electrical impulses emanating an erased brain. No available test subjects. Without further tests, this is just a prototype. Sounds viable. What is this one? The machine indoctrinates point magnetic impulses into the brain. Point magnetic impulses, causing a depolarization current, which stimulates the selected area of the cortex as well as other areas. Consequently, the tissue's neuroplasticity and neurogenesis will increase. Primarily, a hypothesis this method will allow the subject to learn language again and understand complex social situations. Recovering memory, however, is impossible.
So apparently there's hope. We can... No. Wait. The memories won't come back. So much for the hope.
They'll just kind of function as humans. Keyword being kind of function. This just talks about the grave tapper and how it brings back the last conscious thoughts of a dead person. It's the instructions manual to it. They're just overloading you with lore at this point. Let me read this one. This one just talks about his request to make the Apatone and Lectone, which I think are old sci-fi things where data was inscribed on crystals and it's how you read and write it. And you can turn it into audiobooks and stuff. I think I remember seeing these two in old sci-fi stuff. But yeah, it's funny throwbacks, references to things that are above my retro sci-fi knowledge. But I'm pretty sure that's what those are from. And this black hole is sketchy. And it keeps going? No, okay, there is an end wall to it. Yeah. So that's that. Let's see what other lore they're gonna throw at us in this little room here. Just a bridge key card. This is another place I could have picked it up from, I guess. Okay. Out we go. There's a door over here that's lit up, but I think that's the one I came out of. You're just an elevator. Every other door is just red. Right across the board. Same with that elevator, right across the board. Shh. Key card in. B1.
So, you made it.
So we did.
Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
Yes.
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
It's valid.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
So retro, so sci-fi, so cool.
Ready to activate. Spherical thrower. Anti-protons.
Rahitra!
Hey, now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. We're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
Let's
All
do
right.
this.
Have it your way. Let's destroy them.
Now we're talking.
I reached my commander though. This is radio, telecoms, nothing. Don't get to help. Cool little blueprints. So I'd actually have to like select that option. Okay, fuck it, let's do it.
Okay, I'm ready.
So what am I doing?
What am I looking at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
Okay.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
Oh, damn.
The close range is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there.
Wow. They are so pissed at that thing.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
They're gonna learn. Just where are they all going now? I think they're coming here. They're all flying away.
Shit.
Oh no.
Losing connection. Do you see anything?
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
They learn. Can you do anything about this, buddy? Because your shit's in trouble.
That can't be good, right? What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything? Probes, Yasna. What are they showing?
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... Huh?
What is it doing? What did you see?
Shooting at the probe.
Yasna!
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. The circuits must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Use the radio. Where's the radio? It's not that one. I think it was this one. What channel we're on? 3, right? Can you rotate? We go to D.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
I'm here, Astrogator. Unfortunately, I don't have good news. The Cyclops got out of control.
What do you mean?
Just like the other machines. Now, it'll wander around aimlessly. Or even worse.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Probably supernova the ship.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these Rohitra, engineer Rohitra?
It's a lot of black things.
Crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander.
It's getting bigger.
Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces. to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Hitra. Please.
It's gonna super
just tell me
critical the ship.
what are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives? Cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rahitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Gonna nuke them.
That's quite an arsenal. Over the
Gonna
top,
need a lot
I'd say.
more.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
6 is gonna do 2 there.
Escalating the conflict.
Huh. So much for our groundbreaking cooperation.
I didn't. Why do you jump to conclusions so quickly? How has it turned out for you so far? Clearly you lack tactical experience.
Save it, Novik. I don't need a lecture. This is my ship and my people, and it's my goddamn duty to avenge them. Period. Yasna, I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
I understand.
Revenge or not,
Yes.
it's for humanity.
Although it's hard to talk about revenge here. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Or probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking the ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. That's why I would consider this problem in the category of neutralization. Not vengeance. After all, nothing guarantees the flies will stay on Regis 3 if they continue to evolve.
Wait a minute, Doctor. Even if they were to master space navigation, wouldn't it take hundreds of thousands of years?
Millions of years, even, considering the evolutionary timeline. However, they could threaten humanity much sooner by sheer chance.
Not a chance I'm willing to take.
Let's not overreact. If we factor in sheer chance, we might as well get killed by a meteor.
It's true.
No, Novik. It's not a meteor or an ocean or a storm. They don't hunt or degrade or cripple you mentally.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
I don't think they're consciously hostile to us, but like either is like COVID or other bacteria, like, you know what I mean? But they still kill you. We still kill them.
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react to radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yastin found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Both living organisms and mechanical creators of the cloud, as well as other products of dead evolution. The list is quite long.
Hang on. Creators?
Yes. Millions of years ago, someone must have built primordial mechanisms. Machines could have self-built in successive generations, but something must have created them first.
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are not fables. We have gathered evidence for it.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Probably some alien race, highly evolved. It all adds up if we assume they crashed on Regis 3. But not even a single living organism survived the accident. Only machines were left.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by a local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
It's valid.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What's a guiding principle of a homeostat?
I don't...
That was a rhetorical question. It's all about survival in changing conditions, even the harshest ones. Further forms of necroevolution were no longer threatened by the local fauna, but they had to find sources of energy and materials from which they could produce replacement parts and offspring. Originally, their descendants were undoubtedly powered by radiant radiation. But on Regis, there are no radioactive elements at all.
Ah, sounds familiar. When the energy runs out, you have to wheel and deal.
Yes, the default source wasn't available anywhere. So they had to look for an alternative. There was a severe energy crisis and a conflict among the machines. Simply put, they fought to survive. Exist. That's what evolution is all about. About selection.
Wait, Doctor. We've established that these beings are mindless. Shouldn't the organisms with the most developed nervous systems win the game of evolution? In this case, instead of a nervous system, there was some kind of electrical one, but the principle remains the same.
Not exactly, sir. The most advanced of the mechanisms that landed here derived energy from their own radioactive resources. Simpler devices such as small repair systems could have had solar panels. And in that case, would have had a significant advantage over the others.
But the other ones could defend themselves. They could attack.
With atomic power. Yes, that's possible. But I see it differently. In necroevolution, the most successful beings were those that excelled in miniaturization above all else. Also, the sedentary creations. The former gave rise to the cloud, which the flies form when necessary, in pursuit of a common interest. Meanwhile, the sedentary ones gave rise to a peculiar species of metallic vegetation. Those structures formed the city.
So, it's still functional?
No. For some reason, the city lost a fight for survival. And now, there are only rusting remains. Only one form survived. The microbots that conquered the land on Regis 3.
So, these flies just adapt at best?
To the conditions of this planet. Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to register. Local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots.
Hypothetics.
Produced more robots until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir, do you agree?
Well,
if this is gonna work, the attack must be all out.
What are you saying, Doctor?
After a sufficiently powerful explosion, the ocean waters will begin to vaporize. Cloud cover will increase, the albedo will rise, and the resident symbionts won't be able to provide the minimum energy needed for reproduction. So yes, we can destroy the cloud,
ha! I knew it!
along with ourselves.
Oh, you don't think we can defeat them and survive?
Technically, we'd have to wipe out the entire planet.
oh damn.
That's not our goal here, is it?
No, it's not. So, you think there's no point trying with smaller charges?
We would risk our lives for nothing. So yeah, I am against bombing. We won't help anyone this way.
But what else can we do, if not attack?
We can leave this place and never come back. We have a lander.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. You, on the other hand? I'm surprised you didn't evacuate already.
Well, I had to make sure you won't do something you'll deeply regret.
Let's drop it, all right? Further discussion is pointless. The charges are almost ready.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake, be reasonable.
You won't stand down, will you?
An escalatory solution won't work. Will only needlessly draw the cloud's attention. And I won't have you endanger my subordinate.
Oh, good one. I wasn't the one who sent her to the surface of this shithole of a planet.
Yes, I admit. We've all made mistakes. There's too much trust in blasters and set.
Fuck this guy.
Rahitra, over.
He won't answer you, sir. Not anymore.
Oh. Did you neutralize him?
I put him to sleep. It's cruel, I know. He will forget everything. All over again.
No, you did the right thing. He wasn't listening to reason. Would have blown everything up. Most likely along with the both of you. You actually saved his life.
Kind of wonder what happens if I wait for the Invincible.
I hope the Invincible's crew thinks the same.
The Invincible? Are you saying that...
Yes, I'm staying on Regis 3.
Yes, sir.
You should fly away, Astrogator. Warn everyone from the Commonwealth. And I'll warn those who come here. So, all we can do now is...
Yes, indeed.
Hero.
Yes, sir. It was truly an honor. I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
I have one last request.
I'm listening.
I'd like Koval, Krauter, and Gorski to remember me, even just from your stories.
Of course. I'll let everyone know what you did for them.
No, I don't care about gratitude. I just want them to know who I was. I am.
Right. I will try to do justice in capturing your extraordinary character. Although I must admit, it's not an easy assignment.
As always. I'm not making anything easier for you, Novik.
As always, yes, sir.
Have a safe journey.
Thank you, and... take care. Over and out.
This retro tech being taken this far is absolutely amazing.
Finally.
They shouldn't be landing here.
Is them. They're switching through the channels.
To all units in the perimeter, this is the Chief Navigator of the USCA Invincible Cruiser. We're preparing to land on Regis 3. Call code Sierra Alpha Romeo. Estimated time of approach, T-minus 20.
Searching for me.
To all units in the perimeter, this is the Chief Navigator of the USCA Invincible Cruiser. Please respond.
Hello, Invincible? It's Condor here.
Oh, Condor, we hear you. I confirm. We picked up your coordinates yesterday with a message from a member of the Interplanetary Commonwealth.
Invincible, I confirm. This is Dr. Yasna, the IC member.
Dr. Gasna, nice to meet you. My name is Rohan. Is it your message that we received?
Yes.
In that case, I'd like a confirmation. Are the rest of the crew still unconscious?
Hey, you.
I confirm.
You. What have you done?
Oh, damn. Stewart Industries, you did a fantastic job. I only wish I could load back and see the different endings without replaying the whole game, if that's even a thing. However, your continuity, everything you did in this game, fantastic. That was my phone again, not yours. That was really good. I just the sticking to the times, the tech, like you think of the old black and white super sci-fi movies, and that was brought to color in an interactive experience that was fantastic. This game deserves all the hype it got. That was amazing. Beautiful story. I know that's not on you, it's on the author, but beautiful rendition of it. Just wow. That was good. That was really, really, really good. I truly enjoyed that. And like, I'm sitting here talking about this, but my the left arm on this chair has the back that slopes down on the arm, and the right one doesn't. Curious if it got bent. I don't know. I'm distracted. Either way, amazing. So good. Loved the world. It was beautiful. Like it was just a good, solid, straightforward, story-driven game. And those bullet holes through that sheet into the wall. Gorgeous. Continuity. It's underrated nowadays in every aspect of media and art and entertainment. Continuity is lacking sorely. And it was so nice to see a game or any form of media with it. That was amazing. I don't know what else to say. Thank you all for watching. That's the Invincible playthrough. Quick 6 episodes, about 6 hours. Probably like 6.5, 7 total, because I like to go over on some. But yeah. I don't know what else to say. Amazing. Just wonderful. Bye, everyone. Thank you again for making such a good game.